Hey guys, and welcome to the Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. If it is not, then hey, how you doing? Welcome back. I am doing a weekly reading from the 2nd of March to the 6th of March. And this is a love and money reading for the 2nd to the 6th of March. So I will say apologies, guys. I've been unwell. And so all those who are waiting for their private readings, I will have them done as soon as possible. I will be contacting you as soon as possible. And also, this is a general reading. So if love shows up, it shows up. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It is just, you know, it's love and money. So whatever shows up, we'll talk about it, basically. And yeah, so apologies. And my voice is still a bit hoarse, but I'm feeling much better now. Thank you for your patience. Apologies to the earth signs for not getting you guys is done the last half of February, but I will be giving you a bonus reading for March. So you will get a bonus reading for March. Okay, so let's see what we have for the week of the 2nd to the 6th of March 2020. So for Monday, we have the Knight of Swords. Some truth is coming in rapidly. No regard for how it is delivered. It is just coming in rapidly. Wow. So it could be a harsh truth. It could be a pleasant truth. However, it will be the truth. And it will be coming in rapidly. You know, suddenly. Without any warning. This, you might want to check out the reading for the 29th of February and the 1st of March as well, because this may just follow on. I feel like it may follow on. So, because we have Tuesday, we have the Hierophant. And Hierophant could mean commitment. It could also mean contracts. It could also mean tradition of some kind. But I do feel in this respect, we have the Lovers as well. So I do think that there is something to do with love this week. I do feel that there is there's something to do with love this week. So with the Hierophant, it could be, you know, we'll see with the rest of the cards that come out what happens with this Hierophant, but it could be something about tradition, or it could be contracts. Now, if you're signing a contract within the Mercury retrograde, then be very sure to check the details and the finer details. Check them and check them again. So I do feel there's a twofold situation going on. I feel like in the weekend reading, it was very much about an offer being made to someone, but somebody possibly rejecting the offer, or the offer causing a breakup of some kind. You know, so it's really unusual. I don't know, a breakup, but it was because there was lies and deception. So it's really interesting. You might want to check that out anyway. It may resonate. This may be a different message altogether. Maybe a different message altogether. So on Wednesday, we have the Page of Pentacles. This is a message on the horizon of finance or health improving, or some form of abundance coming in, some form of finance coming in, some form of long-term manifestation coming to fruition. But the pages are messengers. So it could be also a younger earth sign who is involved here. Just like on Tuesday, it could be a Taurus who is involved. And on Monday, it could be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. And now we have the Queen of Swords. We have the Strength card. Interesting. Story unfolds right before our eyes. Okay, so just adjusting my seats, and bear with me. Adjusting my posture. Now, we had the Hanged Man in the weekend reading. It's going to be really interesting to see here what this is all about. If it has anything to do, it may not relate, because it could be a completely different story for a completely different person. or set of people. I did see Temperance in the pre-shuffle. So for Thursday, we have the Lovers. So a decision in love or a decision in business, it could be, or a decision in some form of family relationship. This could be involving family. It could be, it might not necessarily be romantic. We don't have any romance cards out just yet. So this could be a family situation or a situation with a close friend. So we'll see what comes out. Okay. We'll see what comes out in the final row. The weekend reading was about easing and allowing a manifestation to take its place, to happen. All right, we've got a sub story here. So what we'll do is we'll put the Three of Wands here, and we'll leave this. We had the Nine of Pentacles. We've got the King of Cups, the Death card, and the King of Pentacles. Right. This may have something to do. This is what happens on. This is something to do with Friday. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Three of Pentacles and the Emperor. Okie dokie, guys. So that was a lot of shuffling. Let me get into it as quickly as I can. So for Friday, we have the Four of Pentacles, which is holding back finances in some way. So I've just given you the brief rundown for the week. So generally for the week, there's some information that's coming in. Just let me give you this quickly. There's some information that's coming in. There is it could be regarding some form of tradition, some form of contract, or some form of commitment. It could be a relationship. There's going to be a message on the horizon about things changing, things improving with your health or your finances. There's going to be a decision that gets made, but someone is holding back come the end of the week, either it's their emotions or their finances. So someone could be saving their money as well. So for Monday, we have the Knight of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Six of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Queen of Wands. So it looks like it could be a family situation. It could be siblings. Personally, there's two things I see here. What I see here is that someone could be suffering some heartbreak from a soulmate. That's what came to me straight away. Secondly, it could be a family member who is causing some heartbreak. Thirdly, I feel that this is healing from heartbreak, because we have whatever this message is, you begin to heal because you have the Six of Cups. Now, the Six of Cups is nostalgia and happiness, innate happiness, that childhood happiness, that innocent happiness. So I believe that this information that comes in is good information. I think it heals this broken heart. I think it heals whoever's broken heart that is, and it allows someone to see from a new perspective. And it could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, or an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or even indeed a Pisces. But I feel that news that comes in on Monday is not bad news. It heals this broken heart. It makes someone happy. And it could be a fire sign that it makes happy. You know? So, Tuesday, we have the Hierophant, the Ace of Wands, the Two of Swords, Judgment, and the Four of Wands. So, there's some form of commitment here that is, I feel, that is offered a brand new beginning, committed beginning to physical, someone commits to some form of physical beginning. Some form of physical brand new beginning. There's something they're in their head about. They have a decision to make, however, with the Two of Swords, and there's a decision that needs to be communicated. But somebody wants a second chance, somebody wants liberation, or somebody gives someone a second chance at stability, or it brings stability, or it provides stability. This brand new beginning, this brand new physical Sorry, guys. This brand new physical beginning brings stability. Yeah, someone is given a second chance. I feel like someone is liberated or liberates themselves from a particular situation, which brings them stability. So again, Tuesday ends very well also. Wednesday looks like it ends wonderfully. All of the days look like they end really well. So it's not a turbulent week at all. Looks like it's quite peaceful, as a matter of fact. Quite peaceful. This is a week of information. This is a week of information coming in and things changing. It's not a turbulent week though. Not emotionally unstable week. You know, it's not that kind of week. But it is a week of decisions and communications. So on Wednesday we have the Page of Pentacles, we have the Two of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Temperance, and the Star card. Okay, so here, the message that comes in on the horizon leads somebody to be able to take a future into their own hands and make decisions about business, partnership, or their future in general. They are in a position now where they think, well, I've got to win this. I've got to get the gold. I've got to get the gold is what I've heard, what I can hear. I've got to get the gold. So someone wants a gold medal in something. Somebody wants, and it doesn't matter how they're going to get it, but they got to win. Someone is thirsty now. Someone has made the decision about their future and now they're thirsty or hungry for victory, fame, success with this Five of Swords. And they don't care who they have to step all over to get it, really. That's what I'm picking up from this. But then we have balance, harmony and healing with the Temperance, and we have the Star. So two major arcana for the end of Wednesday, this is divine here. So where this is somebody taking the steps that they should have taken a long time ago, and this is why it brings balance, harmony and healing and alignment in one, because this is something that is destined for this person to do. This is their path, their life path, and this is something that they're destined to do. And so that is why we have the divine healing and alignment that comes in with the it could be an Aquarius, could be a Sagittarius, with the or towards Virgo, Capricorn, with the Star card and the Temperance. Really gorgeous, beautiful, really powerful. Wednesdays always seem to be quite pivotal days in the week. So firstly we have the Lovers, the Sun, the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Swords and the Seven of Wands. So someone here has made their choice in love. I think this is a love situation. With the Sun here, I think someone has cut through the nonsense or maybe cut someone out, worrying if that is the right decision to have made. But they're going to stand by their decision. They're going to stand by it. And with the Sun there, it's hard to believe that it's the wrong decision. Maybe you don't feel the heat of the Sun. Maybe you can't see the goodness of the decision that you've made. Maybe you can't see it initially and you're worried and anxious that is it the right decision that you've made. But I feel that yes, it is, and that you have to stand up and be brave and stand by your decision. It was an honest, true decision that's been made. It could be towards an Aquarius, Libra or Gemini as well. Could be towards an air sign that you decide you choose an air sign. Or you could be an air sign. You could be the one that gets chosen. Okay, and then Friday, we have the Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Strength card, the High Priestess, and the Three of Wands. So again, divine intervention on Friday. Beautiful energy. Where someone is holding back their finances or maybe saving some money, holding onto some cash, they're feeling burdened, but they are giving up their burden to the universe. They're releasing themselves of this burden and having a newfound confidence. They are tuning into their intuition here. Could be a Leo or a Scorpio or even a Pisces, but I always say Leo or Scorpio with the High Priestess. Or it could be a Leo with Scorpio in their chart. You know, it could be both. Could be a Leo and Scorpio. But someone is placing down their burdens and keeping the free of those ones to expect the good things to come, waiting for their ships to come in. Somebody, even though they're holding back or saving money, someone's saving their money maybe because they've got something to look forward to at the end of the week. They've got something to... They're expecting something good to happen at the end of the week. So they're saving their money. They're saving their money because they are not allowing. They've got confidence now. They're in line with their intuition. And it's all encompassed by this taking control and partnership being a divine working together here. This is like a divine partnership. It's just working together. There's the lovers, we've got the Four of Wands. It feels like a balanced week. I think two people decide to work together in some way. And the Emperor is about having control. I think it could be in Aries as well, but the Emperor is about having control. So the additional message for Friday is the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Death card, and the King of Pentacles. So it could be a water sign who is single. It could be this King of Cups who is single, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, who that changes for them. And they end up in a relationship perhaps with an earth sign, or in some working together in some close quarters with an earth sign. I think this singledom from this water sign comes to an end. This is that change and transformation, the death and rebirth. The rebirth is that they then come into contact with this earth sign. In some way, if it's romantically, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. As I said, the Emperor could be Aries or Taurus as well. We have Leo, Sagittarius or Aries. We have Leo specifically. We have Sagittarius specifically. We have Aquarius specifically, although it could be a Libra or a Gemini. And we also have Pisces specifically, but it could be a Cancer or a Scorpio as well. We have Taurus twice. So, you know, we have Pisces twice as well. So, you know, there's a coming together here. Or there's a breaking apart. But I feel if someone starts off being single, then the change and transformation is more likely that they... it could be someone who was starting off, who was single and more emotional, could become more work-focused, or could have a lot of money come in. Their whole life could change, which could thrust them into being the King of Pentacles energy. You know, money could come in for them with this change and transformation. Whatever this death card is, this death and rebirth, something dies and something is reborn. And I personally honestly feel that it's this singleness that dies and a kind of a coming together is reborn or is born as a result of that. And I think because this person believes in themselves, they are trusting their intuition, they're expecting good things to happen on this Friday. And I think because of that, good things do happen. And it could be involving a water sign and an earth sign on Friday in particular, or it could also be a Leo. So top and tail, we have the 8 of Wands, 10 of Swords, oops, wow. I'm only going to take the 2 cards on the top, and I feel like I should just take what's there. There's the Temperance. I feel like I should take the Temperance. I feel like I'm guided to take. And then the 2 of Pentacles and Judgment. And there's a King of Cups. There's a Hermit. The Ace of Wands. I'll leave the 3 of Pentacles. We've got the 3 of Pentacles already, but take that again. And we got the Death card, the Devil, the Magician. So it could be... it didn't come out in the weekly reading, but it may have been... It was in the weekend reading. I feel like there is... I was just guided to take those cards, guys, so I took them. Okay, so top and tail, we have the Knight of Swords and the 8 of Wands. So super duper rapid communication, really quick, really sudden, full of passion, very honest communication that comes in on Monday. Tuesday, you have the Hierophant and 10 of Swords. So this commitment means the ending of betrayal. It is over now. Everything that you have been through, or the betrayal that you have felt, the double crossing that may have been the case, is now over. On Wednesday, you have the Page of Pentacles and the Emperor. My goodness, two very opposite energies. Very young energy, very immature, naive energy with the Page of Pentacles. But with the Emperor, there's a whole lot of grounding. This Emperor is coming in to give you this message of your whole life changing, I feel. And we have on Thursday the Lovers and the Page of Wands. So this has been, you know, having a fresh look at things, and enthusiastic and somewhat naive but innocent, you know, innocent expectation of good things to come, passionate things to come in the future. You know, it's just an expectation of good things to come. It could also be a message of passion as well, a small message of passion, a youthful message of passion, you know, something fun and light. That's what it could be as well. And then on Friday, top and tail, we have the 4 of Pentacles and the Temperance. So holding on to this money, saving this money at the beginning on Friday will bring you balance, harmony and healing in the long run, for sure, for sure. So with the overall energy, I'm just going to do the Emperor. The Justice, the King of Cups we have twice now, and we have the Ace of Wands twice now. So we have the Hermit. This brand new beginning is coming from a place of alignment. This brand new beginning is coming from a place of destiny. We have the 3 of Pentacles twice. There is definitely some form of working together. For some of you, this could be someone who you work with, or this could be someone who you will be working with. This could be, yeah, just the work is involved in this situation somewhere. It could be someone that you already work with, or someone that you will be working with. And it comes from such an enlightened place. It feels so lovely, this energy. It feels really loving. It feels really right. It feels destined. I've said that a few times. It feels destined. It feels divine. It feels like this working together, this brand new beginning, even though there's only one ace. We've got the Emperor twice. We've got the Ace of Wands twice now. We've got the Lovers and the Sun. But we've got so many major arcana. We've got the Temperance. We've got the Hanged Man. We've got the Star. We've got the Strength card. We've got the Sun. And we've got the High Priestess. And we've got the Lovers as well. And the Hierophant. And the Emperor. We've got a lot of major arcana, which makes me feel like this is a very significant week in terms of its divinity. We now have the Judgment. There's divine intervention here. This is the divine speaking into your life. This is the divine manifesting something that you've always wanted. Be it the job, be it love, be it a family relationship. This is the divine helping you, showing you that this is it now. This is the week that it's going to be, that you have your brand new beginning. And it could be to do with work. Could be involving a Virgo. Or this could be due to you coming out of hermit mode and going into a mode where you are able to have a brand new beginning and manifest by working together abundance for yourself, taking control of your life. The Emperor is about being in control, as I said before. And that's why I took all of these cards, because with the Judgment, the Liberation, we got the Judgment card as well, actually. Every single day there's major arcana this week. So this is every single day there's going to be a major turn of something. It's going to be a major turn. Each day you're going to have some touch from the divine this week. From Monday to Friday, there is going to be a touch from the divine in every single day. If not multiple touches from the divine every single day. So look out for those messages, guys. Let's see what the Oracle decks have to say. Look out for those messages. I have a feeling the reason why the first card out is Heart Fire. Now, the reason why I'm not really rushing this video is because I feel like maybe it needs to be in 2 parts. That's what I heard before I started, before I even press record. So I'm going to shuffle again because I feel like this is a big week for some people. For a small group, perhaps. But this is a big week. And for something like this to happen in the middle of Mercury retrograde, it's concerning in a way because obviously things can be woman of light. I just felt like there had to be 2. Spirit told me 2 cards. I feel like this decision that gets made, even though the divine is all over it, you are protected. You are divinely protected by any decisions that you make this week in love or relationships or even business. I think maybe you are divinely protected. You also have forgiveness. Interesting. You also have, you've also been touched by the divine. You also have divine intervention in your life every single day of this week, multiple times. So there is, look out for the signs. Listen to what the universe is telling you. Listen to your intuition. Listen to this. Watch out for synchronicities and what you are thinking about at the time of those synchronicities. Love. Look for signs. Look for things, symbols. Drink loads of water. Try and clear your vibration as much as you can. If you feel like you're worried that you're not going to see the signs. Prosperity. Oh, all right. One just jumped out. So that's a mystery. Conception and alchemy. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so let's get reading. Do you know what? I'm not going to rush, guys. If the video stops, it stops. As a matter of fact, I think I'll probably just... No, I was going to say, I think I'll stop it here so that you can get the readings of the cards in the second half. Because I don't really want it to go into... the second, I think I've wasted enough time. Just saw 27. All right. Spirit says just keep going. Stop waffling and just keep going. Okay. So, number 1, Heart Fire. And it says, the oracle brings you a message. Trust the passion and fire in your heart to guide your decisions now. What would make you feel most alive? Choose that. If you are feeling a lack of genuine passion in your life, take comfort that it is awakening in your own heart now, bringing something that has been long to rest back to life. And that is Heart Fire. And then we have number 49, Woman of Light. And it says, the oracle brings you guidance that you are to be witness to the presence of an awakened being, either within your own self as a part of your spiritual destiny, or in the form of a beloved other. An awakened one is in your midst, or will be. Receive the blessing that emanates from such a being. For to behold one is a gracious and spiritual gift that will lift you to the next step of your path. If you are having trouble discerning the true presence of the awakened teacher in your midst, or even your own being, remember that nothing is asked from you by such awakened ones but loving devotion, so that they may serve the awakening of all living beings. It requires much karmic grace to be granted immediate access to an awakened being, even more to become such a living light. Take delight. So if this is you going through this transition, or if this is somebody in your midst who's meant to come into your path, there is divine touching you every single day. So, look out for it, guys. Don't get stuck in what's happening in the outside world. This is very much about being in touch with your own energies this week, being in touch with your own space, your own your own energy and your own surroundings, your own interactions with people. This is about being in touch with your personal interactions with people this week, for sure. And not what's happening on a greater scale. This is very close to home, I feel. So we have forgiveness, and it says, a situation in your life is in need of healing. Forgiveness is essential if healing is to take place. Yet remember that in forgiving, you are not condoning another's actions. Rather, you are freeing yourself from the ongoing negative attachment. To forgive is to set the prisoner free, and in turn, you realise that the real prisoner was you. And that is forgiveness. And then we have love. Love, love, love. Don't mind me. I'm just being silly. Let love guide your speech, thoughts and actions, and the relationship will dramatically improve. Know that love heals all things. It illuminates hearts and minds. It opens doors previously closed and reveals pathways previously hidden. Love has but one enemy, and that is fear. So be fearless. The next time that you are about to react or respond to any situation through fear, stop and replace that fear with love. You will be amazed by the results this simple change in attitude brings. Okay, guys, I'm going to stop it here. Okay, so we are back, and we just read love, and then we got number 36, prosperity, and it says, the frequency of prosperity supports our feeling of well-being by allowing the inclusion of everything that makes our body, mind, heart, soul, and spirit sing. It invites us to express ourselves in joy and celebration of the abundance and riches that the universe provides. And that is prosperity. I can let you have it a little longer now. Come on. I'm going to focus. That's it. Isn't that beautiful? My goodness, look at those colours. Amazing. Let that activate your prosperity within you and your life. Number 36. And then we I haven't done the angel answers yet. I haven't done one card for each week, so we still got that to do as well. Then we have number 16, conception. And it says, the frequency of conception invites us to bring our consciousness to our origin, the place where everything in creation begins. It helps us to remember the infinite potential and possibilities of this space and what we can manifest through our own focused awareness and intention. Number 16, conception. Try and get this to focus. Get it to focus. There we go. You going to focus for me? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Beautiful. So beautiful. I just love that. I love this deck so much. This is like number 8, Alchemy. I say it all the time. It's the most favourite deck of mine. Alchemy. And it says, the frequency of alchemy activates our magical ability and remembrance of the magic that we hold inside. Each one of us has the potential to access the ancient knowledge that allowed the true alchemist to perform miracles of transmutation. Now this is for sure manifestations of your heart's desire. This is definitely talking about laws of attraction, physics, quantum physics. And if we are able to access that ancient knowledge, then we are able ourselves to perform miracles of transmutation, and also transmuting love, transmuting negative energy into love. Just look at that flower power. Isn't that what it's all about? There's something behind that saying. Flower power. Okay, so let me do the angel answers. I do 5 cards, one for each day of the week. So let's see what we have for Monday. Oh, Monday is choose a new direction. So when this, see, there's going to be more. When this rapid communication, this rapid honest communication comes in, somebody chooses a new direction. It heals their broken heart. It could be to do with a fire sign or a water sign or even an air sign. But it heals their broken heart. And someone chooses a new direction. I think a new direction gets chosen on Monday for sure. On Tuesday, gosh, we've got peaceful resolution. So we have the Ten of Swords and the Hierophant. So on Tuesday, with the Ten of Swords and the Hierophant, for sure, there is, through this commitment and ending of betrayal, there is a peaceful resolution. Thank you, Spirit. I feel this is a big message for some people. Big message. I hope it works out for you guys. So for Wednesday, oh my goodness, look at that. Just as I said, for Wednesday, we have big happy changes. And with the Emperor and the Page of Pentacles, big happy changes are coming into your life on Wednesday. Isn't that beautiful? That's when you know about it. That's when you really know. That's when you really know. As the Emperor is about being in control, taking control of things, being the master of yourself, perhaps mastering of self, or mastering of energies, mastering of manifestation. You know, mastering of something. Could be business as well. But I feel there's a lot to do with love here. And people being awakened. And that was the kind of the theme of the weekend as well. So I do think that there is some form of awakening happening. A very profound awakening that is happening for some people. It could start from the weekend of the 1st of March. On Thursday, you have listen to your intuition. So with the Page of Wands and the Lovers, listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition with the Page of Wands and the Lovers, which is a decision that gets made, and a decision regarding love or business, it could be, or a family relationship. Listen to your intuition. Let your intuition be your guide. You are this enlightened being, or this enlightened being is telling you to follow your intuition. You know what's right. And for Friday, oh, a lot of cards just fell out, but I'm not going to take them. I'm just going to shuffle again. For Friday, we have, I normally say ask your questions, but somehow I feel this is not about asking questions. This is about receiving advice. This is about receiving advice, extra guidance. So what do we have for Friday, Spirit? So yeah, I mean, trust your intuition on Thursday, and definitely, you know, whatever decision you're going to make will be the right decision. And for Friday, with the Temperance and the Four of Pentacles, your situation will improve. And you know this. You know this by the end of Friday, because you get balance, harmony, and healing. What a beautiful, wonderful, profound, enlightening week for someone. Wow. And these might be really subtle things that happen. Remember, you're going to be touched by the divine every single day of this week, more than once. So look out for your signs, your signals. Trust your intuition in all of this. Trust your intuition in all of this, and trust yourself to make the right decision, to choose that direction that you need to go in, to experience the alchemy, the love, to forgive. Like this is about being totally free. Once you forgive someone and you know you're free, you free yourself. Once you give out love, you free yourself. So you could be the person who is the enlightened one. You become the alchemist. You manifest prosperity in your life and love. You manifest the it's like the birth of someone new. And that's why I said about this water sign. Their life could change in such a way that they could just end up being the energy of an earth sign. Someone could start off as a water sign and end up being an earth sign because of the situations that unfolds this week. It's very profound, very divine, very blessed, very protected, very guided, and absolutely wonderful and free, beautiful, abundant, healthy, awakened and enlightened. So that is all I have for you guys. Thank you for coming back to watch this video, or the second part. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Have a wonderful week. Mwah. Many blessings, blessings, blessings to you. See you again soon.